How y'all doing, man? How's everybody doing? I figured I'd just drop in for a quick video update. Um, it's a warm day where I am, and I'm sure where you are. Summer is. How was everybody's 4th of July, by the way? Um, I figure we're just gonna talk, have a little bit of a conversation, see what how your Friday's doing. Maybe we'll deep dive a little bit of a conversation. I'm not going to stay too long because, well, it is a bit warm out. Um, and yeah, yeah. So if you haven't already, I'm going to remind you to check out the Patreon, which is Darren and Luna's New Earth School. Check out Instagram, which is Darren and Luna. Check out TikTok, Darren and Luna. Facebook, Darren and Luna. You know the drill. They're all the same. Check out if you haven't already. Subscribe, like, comment, share. You know the drill. I don't need to remind you. You will help this channel to grow exponentially, and we are on the rise. We are literally the goal is 100,000 subscribers by the end of this year, and we will accomplish that. We will surpass it. I promise you that. So I came on here to wish everybody hope you had a wonderful 4th, which to me, in my mind, represents freedom. Um, and, just to make sure that you are, in fact, getting out in nature, you are, just finding joy in every moment, laughter, silliness, dancing, singing, you know, different things that can raise your frequency and your vibration. And I just want to talk a little bit about, the acceleration of the ascension process, um, what's happening on the planet right now, where we're headed, the energies. Today, I feel a little bit different mentally, physically, and spiritually. I don't feel as off as I felt before. Hey, how you doing, Efsa? Efsa? I think I pronounced it correctly. I'm not 100% sure, but you know, um, I don't know if you're aware, but the planet is waking up from when we waking up from there's more to life than we thought, than we've been told. How you doing? What's happening? Everybody who's new, what is happening? How y'all doing, man? Happy Friday. If it's Friday where you are, if it's not, that's cool too. Um, just wanted to talk a little bit about, you know, um, the ascension process, the awakening. Like we are all, in fact, waking up and realize. Happy 4th, man. Um, oh, Turkey, very cool, man. If you haven't already, man, hit that subscribe button, share these videos out. Like, comment. It helps the channel grow. We are on the road to 100,000 subscribers, so stay tuned. We got a lot to come. How are you? I'm feeling good, man. Um, United States, and I'm just going to talk a little bit about the Great Awakening. Um, Humanity, we are all waking up to realize the truth of who we are, and in fact, that we, in fact, are realizing that we've been told things that potentially aren't true, and we're waking up to realize that there's more to life than just coming on this earth and working 100 hours a week and then retiring and dying, and that's not what we came here for. And if you feel it's lagging for you as well, but I don't think it's lagging. It doesn't seem to be, but if it is, there's nothing really much I can do about that. I'm sorry if it is. But how was everybody's 4th of July? And how's everybody doing on this fantastic Friday? And maybe Saturday for you, and maybe Thursday, depending on where you are in the world. But thank you for jumping on and joining from Turkey and all over the world, man. I am so grateful. The purpose of my live is to have a conversation, to go deeper, to raise our awareness as to, just think about more things in life than you just came here to work and die and pay taxes because you didn't. You came here to help create and co-create this new earth that we are all shifting into, which is called the Great Awakening, my friends, the ascension process. We came here to be our best selves. And thank you, man. I appreciate that. Thank you very much. The purpose of the live is to have a conversation. Oh, you're from Finland. Very cool. How's the weather in Finland, by the way? That's cool. My car is from 1819. I don't think it's going to have an extended warranty anymore, my friend. I don't know where the thumbs down button is, but I'm sure you can find it. I don't mind at all, and I appreciate you showing up for the first time. What are you all up to for your Friday evening, Friday day, 4th of July? Um, nice. Thank you. I appreciate that for subbing. Um, so, what do you all think about life? And, you know, um, I mean, you got to see that. Oh, smoking weed, cool. Go, go. I don't judge. We don't judge. This is a no judgment channel, so there's no judgment going on here. I'm not Christian. I don't necessarily. I feel personally, and this is my opinion, and everything that is spoken on this channel is my opinion, but I necessarily don't. I feel like religion is something that has been used to divide and separate the human race. I believe in spirituality. I believe that we are God in human form. I believe that we're being shown that every single day. We are spiritual beings living a human experience. We came here to live out the experience of being physical. Me speaking to you on a phone, having a conversation, giving a hug, eating some food. This is why you all came here, traveling the world, experiencing emotions. This is what we came here for, man, to experience life in a physical body. Because when you leave and you transition, you won't be physical anymore. You will be a spiritual being. And you won't have the ability to taste food and hug someone and shake someone's hand and say hello. So So, yes, we don't, we came here to have an experience, man, to have a conversation. Life is good. Life is what you make it. To be honest with you, it's the lens that you look through life. It's how you perceive. Do you want to look at life through love, or do you want to look at life through fear? At the end of the day, you get to choose. Do you choose love, or do you choose fear? Because I know I choose love. And depending on what you choose to see life through, that's what you're going to experience in your reality. Yes, 100% I believe in free will. And the free will that we actually have is the resistance. So our higher self is in fact leading us every step of the way, which is our soul. And we get to choose whether or not we want to resist what our soul is leading us to. And that's the free will I feel we get to choose. And do I believe in free will? Yes. Um, do I believe in us choosing fear or love? Yes, that's free will as well. And I, in fact, believe in choosing love and seeing my life and my lens through love. Exactly. That's exactly right. It gets tougher when you think it's tough. 100%. But you know what? If you can turn it around and see a higher, grander perspective, and you could see that it's not tough, and you could see that it's happening for you and by you, your whole life changes. The way you perceive life changes. The way that experience, you could say it's gorgeous out, and that will completely change the way you feel and experience nature outside. Because you could talk to somebody that's in 105 degrees and they are enjoying life and they're loving it and they love it. And then you could talk to somebody else that's complaining and is miserable with it. But then you can shift that entire perspective, perception, and everything. Say, you know what? I love it. I love the warm weather. I, I love it. And your experience will that simple. The moment we don't have gratitude for where we are and what we're experiencing, you know, because it's a gift to be in a physical body and be and live out this human experience. It's a gift. It truly is a gift. And when you start seeing your body is been trying to keep you healthy. Thank you. Well, that's okay. You're allowed to believe whatever you want. You don't have to believe everything I say. You may not resonate with certain things, and that's okay. It's all good, man. We don't have to fight and battle each other, and like, oh, like I don't believe that, so like you're this or name calling or blah blah blah. It's like, you know, there's some things that you're going to resonate with, and then there's some things you're not, and that's okay. And I'm okay with that as well. There's things you may say that I may not agree with, and that's okay too. You know, it's all about just hearing others out and having a conversation and just, that's what we came here to do, man. Just experience life. The beauty, by the way, I appreciate you and saying reconnecting actually. Hi, Jamie. How you? I don't know how much longer I'll be able to stay live because my phone is kind of overheating. So I think it keeps saying reconnecting. So there may be a possibility the live may go down. So I will be back another time if that happens. But if you haven't already, subscribe, comment, like, share these videos out. We're on the road to 100,000. We're getting these videos out to everyone. And, there's a lot of content on the channel. So, you can get a lot of perspectives on so many different things. But, getting back to what I was talking about, you know, it really truly is a gift to be here in a physical body and experience tasting food and shaking someone's hand. And, you know, thank you. I appreciate you, James. Um, you got a lot of content is coming, so stay tuned. And, it will really open your mind to different possibilities. And, that's what we're here on this channel to do. It's a self-empowerment channel, and take responsibility for your life and your experiences and not blame someone else or, you know, say you did this to me or, taking your power back. That's what this channel is about. Creating this beautiful new earth for us all to live in harmony and peace. And that's the road that we're headed to. Love, unity, consciousness, oneness, because we're all connected at the end of the day. We're all one and connected. So, at the end of the day, man, just love one another, man, because we are God in human form. And, we came down here to have an experience, to interact with each other, to love one another, to, share our experiences, just treat each other with the way that we want to be treated, and really, truly, at the end of the day, we came here to experience being in a physical body, and our bodies are here to do whatever they can to keep us healthy and wellness. And I mean, at the end of the day, I mean, your heart is pumping 24/7. You know. Thank you. One love, Blues. I agree, man. From my heart to yours, man. I appreciate you. And I appreciate everybody on this who's popped in and who showed love. And it's really truly all about, it's all about just loving each other and having compassion for each other, having kindness for each other, treating each other like we would want to be treated, and realize that everybody's going through something, and and having compassion for what they're experiencing and what they're going through, but not entangling yourself in it, because someone else's experience is not yours, and just because we see it on these mainstream channels and things like that, it doesn't mean that it's for you. It's for your, all this consumption of, we're inundated with. It's it's what resonates with you, what feels right with you, what sits well with you, not entangling in all these other things that is not meant for you. And then it brings you into fear. And then when you're in fear, what happens? You're limited with the opportunities, you're limited with your options. When you're focusing on love, you are given so many opportunities, so many um, options, infinite possibilities. When you're in fear, you're limited, and you're limited with what you receive. So I urge you to look through a lens of love, and focus on love, not fear, because fear does not serve you or your highest good or anybody else around you. It really truly doesn't, and it just brings more fear into your life. And I promise you that. Not to say that I'm someone that is like a man of steel, like that I don't experience fear. I mean, we're connected. All of us are connected. So the collective, if the collective is feeling fear, we're all going to feel some sort of fear. Thank you, man. I mean, listen, at the end of the day, if like the collective, because we're all connected, we're all one, if the collective is feeling some sort of fear, then we're all going to feel it, to an extent. But it's what you choose. If you choose to vibrate in love, because spirit, at the end of the day, our souls, all they see is love. No, I'm not. I'm not. All we see is our souls. All they experience is love, And when you can truly focus on love and have compassion for others and open your heart and see things from wide opened, trust and believe magic happens. You didn't choose to come here to suffer. Let me just say that. None of us chose to come here to suffer. And that's what we are shifting out of. That's what the Great Awakening is all about, the ascension process. We're shifting out of suffering as a whole. We didn't come here to suffer, man. So, you know, I hope that you shift that. I hope that this live helps you and assists you in shifting from that, because we didn't, honestly, truly didn't come here to suffer. I promise you that. No, no, no. The writings in the back just say Salt Life. It's just written in like some kind of script or something. It just says Salt Life. I love the beach. I love the ocean. So it just says Salt Life. That's all. Um, yeah. So We came here at the end of the day to love one another, man, to have compassion, to open our hearts fully and love each other no matter what. Not to say that you allow somebody to gaslight you or allow somebody to hurt you, you know, but can you walk away and see them from the pain they're in, not the act they commit? Can you see them from that level, from that higher perspective? Not to, but can you see them from the pain they are in, not the act they commit? Because at the end of the day, that's the only reason that someone acting a certain acting a certain way, because they're in pain, they're suffering in some way. And if it was their soul leading them and not their ego and logical mind, trust and believe they would act differently. Take care, man. Thank you for subscribing. I love you all, man. Thank you from the bottom of my heart. I'll be back with more lives. So I appreciate you. But only love here, man. And like I said, at the end of the day, we came here to change the world, to change the planet, make this place a better place where humanity doesn't suffer, because we didn't come here to suffer. And trust and believe that it is happening, and everyone is waking up and realizing that there's more to life than what they've been told. And it's happening rapidly and fast. What do? I chill, man. I connect to God, to source, to myself. I get out in nature. I laugh. I get silly. I dance. I love music. I love to move my body. I love to laugh, because laughter heals everything. And we came here to be funny and silly and be ourselves and be authentic and real. And that's what I try to do, man. I just follow what feels good. I follow what feels right. I read books. I listen to audiobooks. I love deep diving in spirituality. I do past life regressions. I love the spiritual realm, learning more about that, just learning, learning, growing, evolving, having fun, enjoying my experience here on earth, because that's what we came here to do, live life to the fullest out of love, not fear. And so, I just try to live every day, man, in the present moment, because all that matters is the present moment, the here and now. To be honest with you, man, just be with it, and ask the sadness what it's trying to show you, because there's something that it's trying to show you. Honest truth, man. Just sit with it. Sit with it and ask your higher self. Ask for guidance, because the angels, your guides, the spiritual realm is there to assist you. They're just waiting for everyone to ask for help. So ask for help, ask for assistance, man. You aren't meant to do this journey alone. You aren't meant to be on this journey alone, man. You're not alone. There's spiritual guides. There's guides. You have a team of guides assisting you every single day, every single moment, from the first breath you took coming into this world to leaving. You're not meant to do it alone. You are courageous just for choosing to be here at this time that we all incarnated in. So ask for help. Ask and ask for help. You will get the answers. You will get the guidance. You will get messages to where you need to go, what you need to do next. I promise you that. Your spiritual team is waiting on the sidelines for you to ask. I hope that helps, man. You just got to believe. You got to trust that you're being led and you're on the right path, that you're exactly where you're supposed to be. I promise you that. Just ask for help, man. They're waiting. They can't step in unless you ask. That's what the free will part is all about. Waiting for you to ask for help, waiting for you to ask for assistance. They won't step in because they cannot step in. That's the part of free will that you have. So I hope that helps, man. Just ask for help. And don't give your power to something outside of you. Ask you, your higher self, go within. I need help. I'm getting a sudden flood of sadness out of nowhere. It hits me occasionally. I need help. Can I get help from my spiritual team? And trust me, you will get the messages and you will get the guidance and you will get the help that you need. So just do it. Believe, trust that you're exactly where you're supposed to be right now, because you are. It's all divinely timed and divinely orchestrated. I promise you that. There's no accident that you're on this live. There is no accident. Trust and believe that. You are on this live for a reason. Go back and listen to it. If that helps you, there's a bunch of videos on the channel that could also help you. There's, we even have a Patreon if you want to join, where we're building a community of like-minded individuals to come together, and there's healings in there. There's advice. We're going to have all kinds of stuff. So if you want to join the Patreon, it's in the link below, and you can get a lot of assistance in there, and a lot of, we're building a beautiful community for us all to co-create this new earth together. So, yeah, I hope that helps, Victor Cabet. If you watch back this video, I hope it helped. Thank you, everybody, for coming on here. Yeah, man. Like I said, come on to Patreon, man. We're building a beautiful community there, and there's going to be a lot of help there, and healings and all kinds of stuff. So if you don't like it, you don't have to stay. If you like it, you can stay. Me and Luna are building this platform. Yeah, thank you, man. I appreciate you both, and stay strong, my friend Victor Cabet. Stay strong. You're only 23, man, and you came here to wake up the world. You came here to create the new earth. You have a big purpose here, man. So just know that everything that's, you're an amazing. Thank you. I appreciate you, man. From my heart to yours. And like I said, man, I'll be back. We're gonna start scheduling lives and everything, and Luna's gonna do lives on her own. I'm gonna do lives on my own. We're gonna do lives together. Yeah, man. Share these videos out. Get people to subscribe. We're on the road to 100,000, so we can get content out to the world. That's what it's all about, man. Just waking people up and creating this beautiful new earth together. I'm glad that you joined, Victor Cabet, and it would be really nice to have you on the Patreon. So check it out. The links are all below. Check out our Facebook, our Instagram, our TikTok. Subscribe, comment, like, share. I love you all, man. And that's it. That's all I got for today. I hope that you're having a great 4th. And yeah, there's going to be a lot more conversations like this. We're going to deep dive everything from free will to the new earth to awakening. If you're going through an awakening, to healings, to just everything. It's just all about love and unity, oneness. It's all about creating oneness. Thank you. I appreciate that, man. That means a lot, man. I feel that in my heart, and I thank you so much. And I'm glad that I could be of service to you, man. I'm glad that I felt called to come on this live, because I was debating on whether or not to do it, and I followed my energy to come on here because I knew that you needed to hear that message today. And I am super happy. And just ask for help, man. Ask for guidance, because your team is waiting, man. That's the whole thing about all this different stuff like religion and all this stuff. It's caused us to go outside of ourselves for help. And our higher self is here waiting for you to trust and believe in it, and reconnect to it. Through all these different things, we've distracted in so many different ways, which has disconnected us. And you have it all within you, Victor, and everyone on here, man. You got it all within you. All the wisdom is within you. You have the power within you. Take your power back and know that you are a powerful being, man. You are God in human form, creating your reality. And just take your power back, man. Stop giving it to something outside of you, because that's when the moment that you become weak and, and just disconnected and you don't have guidance and you don't have a direction and you feel lost and purposeless, you know? And the moment that you take your power back and you realize that you are a powerful being creating your reality, trust and believe, man, you are a powerful being, all of you. Whoever comes on this live, whoever sees this video, you are a powerful creator. And it's the moments that we feel like we aren't able to create, we aren't able to, you know, create our lives and somebody else is creating it for us, is the moment we're giving our power away. And you know, I really appreciate all of you for showing love and for coming on here and being respectful and kind and loving, and it just means the world to me, man. And you know, I'm here to share this wisdom to the world and help every single human that finds these videos to realize how powerful they are. It's like courageous for coming here, courageous for coming here and incarnating in this physical body, forgetting, having amnesia, and not remembering why you're here. You know how courageous that is? I mean, truly how courageous that is. So celebrate that, man, and enjoy life and enjoy being in a physical body and having the ability to, you know, taste food and hug someone and listen to this video with your own free will. But anyways, my phone is overheating, so thank you, Victor Kabet. Thank you, Asuder Rabam. I think I pronounced your name right, and everybody else, Jamie, and all the other people that came on. I gotta leave for now. I'll be back. Take care of yourselves and each other, man. I love you all from the bottom of my heart. I will see you in the next video, man. Take care. Until next time, like, subscribe, share, and comment, and hit that notification bell.